Today we're going to focus our attention still on the present subjunctive, but more specifically, we're going to look at stem changers. Alright, just a quick review of how to form the present subjunctive. Our endings we have over here, and to form a verb in the present subjunctive, you're going to put it into the yo form, present tense, drop your o, and add your ending. There's another video on this if you need to clarify any doubts. Because today what we want to look at are stem changers. And do we have stem changers? The answer is yes, we do. Okay. Well, stem changers in the present subjunctive work a lot like they do in the present tense, where we have, some people call them boot verbs or shoe verbs. And in AR verbs in the present tense, they change here. And some people call this a boot or a shoe. I guess, I don't know. ER verbs, they change here. And in IR verbs, they change here. Well, what kind of changes do we have? Let's draw the rest of our shoes over here. Right? It can change from an O to a UE, a U to a UE, E to IE, and E to I. Well, how do I know if it's a stem changer? You just have to memorize. Alright? Now I put a few examples over here, so why don't we look at this one. Our E will change to IE. Yo form present tense. Take off our ending. And we will add our opposite letter ending. Cierre. And that's how we get the present subjunctive. Alright, let's look at volver. Let's put that into the to form present subjunctive. Well, our O will change to a UE, the same in the present indicative as the present subjunctive. As you look over here, our boots are the same, our shoes are the same. Vuelvo, I take off my O, and I put on the appropriate ending, which would be AS, vuelvas. Now, the only place that things are a little bit different are with IR stem changers. And with IR stem changers, not only do we have the boot, so let's go ahead and put this one into the present subjunctive. Oh, put an extra N on there, sorry about that. So we have our boot here, but when we're dealing with IR verbs in the present subjunctive, not only do we have our boot, but we also have a little bit extra right here. And our two choices for this, it can either change O to U or E to I. O to U or E to I. So all of these white ones over here in these boots, those are all right there. But when we're in the present subjunctive, these two forms right here take a little bit of a different change. So we would have dur mamos and dur mais. So how do I know if I have this extra change? Well, if it's a stem changer in the IR, and you already know that it takes this boot here, then you have to do this extra little bit right here. How are you going to know those? You just have to memorize them. Alright, go out and practice some stem changers, and let me know how it goes. Suerte!